Sorry for the dishwasher noise, but Stephanie just picked these radishes. Some of them are a little bit small still, but we needed to pick them because we need their spot to plant cucumbers, which we're supposed to be starting this weekend. So, successful radish harvest and moving on to the next thing. All right, it is Friday, June 14th, and the clipboard says that we've got some work to do this weekend. We've got to plant some parsley in West Bed 6 and 9, which is this spot, and this spot, which you may notice are occupied by lettuce. So we're going to cut those out. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, now that we've got the plot clear, just dig out a little hole that fits the dirt from our rose pot that had the parsley in it growing inside. It's nice and hardened off. Throw it in, even it out, and move on to the next one. Now we cut off the outermost leaves of the lettuce on the bottom. We harvest those, and the plants will grow taller, kind of like this kale, and you can just cut and come again, it's called. Just keep cutting those outside leaves, and it'll just keep on growing. It remains Friday, June 14th. Just a quick update. We got some sun gold tomatoes coming in. We have lots of flowers on the pea plants, and we have some pods coming in. I don't know where there's another one, but there's a couple right there. And then let's see over here. Oh, we got some flowers in the lemon boy, but I don't think any fruit yet. The sun sugar tomato has some fruit setting. Again, the peas have tons of flowers. Very nice. Brandywine tomato got flowers, a couple, but that'll get a lot bigger. Jalapeno may have a couple fertilized flowers on there. We'll see if those turn into fruit. The Roma tomato, no fruit yet, but looking good. Needs to get bigger. And then the banana pepper, still kind of small, but coming along. One last thing here. Here's the Brussels sprout plant. It is not strong enough to hold itself up yet, which is surprising to me. So put these bamboo skewers around it to kind of give it some strength while it grows. Okay, we'll check back in a week.
Hello everyone, it's June 17th, and I came out to water the garden. We have our first casualties. Our corn was all dug up. Just little pieces left. It looks like the parsley was messed with a little bit, but all 4 plants are still in each plot. The kale was completely eaten. There are a few leaves left, so I think we're gonna let it be. And the cucumber plants, both totally eaten. So we'll try to replant and hope for the best.
Hello everyone. It's Friday, June 21st. The summer solstice occurred about 20 minutes ago. So it's pretty much winter, but I'm going to give you a little garden update, see how things are doing in the, wind, in the brightest and longest day of the year. Okay, first of all, we've got our, the sun gold tomato. It's, maybe 4 feet tall. Excuse me. Lots of flowers and some, it's not going to focus, of course, but some fruit coming in there. So that's exciting. Wow. Next are peas. These pods grew really quickly. It's really tall, 4 or 5 feet tall. 4. Lots of flowers, lots of peas. These are shelling peas, so we got to let them kind of get bigger. We're not going to harvest just the pods, but yeah, that's looking really good. Okay, next are the Vermont cranberry dry shelling beans. They are doing really well. They're grabbing onto the trellis, and that's a bit of a shady spot by the tomato and the peas, but they're going to grow right out of that. Looking really good. Lemon Boy tomato. We're having a hard time getting this guy hooked onto the trellis. It's kind of leaning onto the rest of the bed here. But it's growing fine. No fruit yet, but oh no, look at that. Every time I say that, there's always something. It's just a little one down there. Next, carrots. Yeah, I mean, they're growing really well. No telling how big the roots are, but they look good. Hopefully we'll harvest those in the next few weeks. Parsley. This just went in, let's see, 6/14. And growing really fast out here in the sun. So really happy with that. We started it indoors. Kale. Wow. This is really big. We're going to have to harvest some more. You know, it like shades other things out. It grows so well. Yeah, looking good. Scallions. Growing slow. But they're coming in. More parsley. I think this is the one that got attacked. But yeah, everything's looking fine now. Got a couple of weeds to pull, but oregano. We got to cut this out a couple times a week. It's growing really well. But yeah, we just want to make sure it stays contained to that spot. Basil. Stephanie harvested some of that. It's kind of in danger of bolting already. So we'll probably have to take a bunch more this weekend. Might be too late. More scallions. These ones are... Get that out of there. These ones are much bigger than the other ones. They're in more direct sun, and they're, I think, a week older. Looking good. Chard. We've been harvesting a lot of this. You know, you can cook it like you would kale or eat it raw in a salad, so it's really nice. I don't like kale in a salad. Anyway, lettuce, heirloom lettuce. We've been harvesting this. Looks like we could take a little bit more already, but those are growing really well. Beets. If you look down here, you can see we're starting to get the root. So, you know, a few more weeks and we'll have some beets to pull, so that'll be fun. They're growing really nicely. As always, sorry about the wind. Sun sugar cherry tomato, maybe 3 feet tall. There are fruits and flowers. So looking really good. These peas are not quite as well developed as the ones in the other bed, but growing quite well. Lots and lots of pods, lots of flowers. So we're happy with that. Oh, I skipped one. The green beans are down here. Kind of getting shaded. Looks like we need to weed. Yikes. But if you look back here, the beans have grown through. And they're kind of getting their own sun. There's some more bean here. So they'll make it. They'll actually probably take over the trellis in the next month or so. So yeah, those are looking good. Here is where the cucumbers were eaten. We've got a maple tree growing there now, I guess. Get that. So we've got more of those started in the basement. Cucumbers grow fast, so hopefully if they sprout in the next week, we'll still be okay. Thai chili pepper. It started growing quite quickly in the past couple of weeks. It had been slow going for that one. When it gets even hotter outside, that'll grow even faster. Chard. Again, been harvesting a lot of it. Ooh. It's really looking good. Like having that. Good addition to the garden. Sorry about these, clearing my throat. Apologize. More carrots, I believe. A little bit younger than the ones in the other bed, but looking really good. More chard. Really big chard. Again, looking good. More lettuce. We've discovered that this is romaine. There's nothing exotic about it, but this is our favorite kind. We've got this kind too, which is also nice, the speckly leaf heirloom kind. Parsnips. We've got all 9 of them. These we're going to have to let grow all the way up till the end of the season, but hopefully we'll get some to eat in the fall. More parsnips, just a little younger. Here's the kale that got eaten the other day. It's going to grow back just fine. It's already looking bigger. Butter crunch lettuce. Again, been harvesting a lot of that. It's looking really good. Beautiful leaves. More basil. Ooh, clearly getting flowers. So this stuff went from almost dying because of the sun scorch to now reproducing. Maybe we'll make lasagna this weekend. Parsley, is that right? Yeah. Parsley that we started from seed. That's one, and that's one. That probably is, but there's some weeds in there we got to pull out. Chives, starting to come along. You know, look more identifiable as chives and not just grass. Okay. Now in the new bed, the south bed, let's start over here. Got our marigolds growing nicely. Radishes. It's nice because these are all sort of different ages, so we don't get them all at once. More radishes there. Here is the banana pepper plant. Obviously it's got some buds or flowers or fruit started there, so that's good. Heirloom lettuce. Look at this cool red leaf. More in the end there. That's a radish, another radish. This is the Roma tomato plant. This one is determinant? Yeah, that's what it's called. So when we get tomatoes, we'll get them all at once. And there are flowers, so hopefully we'll start seeing some fruit soon. Oh, hi. That's a big radish. Looks like we've got some work to do. Okay, back over here. Butter crunch lettuce. Looking good, except this one. Looking eaten. Oh well. More butter lettuce. More radishes. Nasturtiums. Through the middle here. More radishes there. Jalapeno plant. Got some flowers going, so looking pretty good. Wish it was hotter. It'd be better for these peppers, but brandywine tomato. This is our biggest tomato plant, like as far as expected size, hence the big tomato cage. Yeah, it's growing really well. 3 feet tall, almost. Got quite a few flowers. So yeah, happy with that. Radishes all down the line on that side. Also, some are younger there. Forgive the awkward splice there. My recording cut off. I'll just finish up quick here. Here's the Brussels sprout plant. This was not supporting itself. It was just kind of laying flat. And when it was laying flat, it wouldn't get much sunlight, so it didn't grow very quickly. So I put these bamboo skewers around it for it to lean on, and it seems to be doing better. It still doesn't really want to hold itself up too well, but hopefully in the next few weeks it'll be strong enough to do that. Down here we got marigolds on the end, including one flower bud, so that's exciting. And then here is where the corn was planted and looking really good, but then it all got eaten, as Stephanie mentioned. So we replanted it And all of that got eaten also. So we are starting more in the basement in the grow room. Once those sprout, we'll move them out here and we'll wrap the whole thing in chicken wire so it doesn't happen again. Anyway, little misfortune, but mostly success here. There's the whole garden. Things are looking great here at the summer solstice. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck to you if you're gardening. And I'm really excited for the next month or so because we'll start harvesting a lot of this stuff and start planting some of the exciting fall crops like cauliflower and broccoli and stuff. So it should be good. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.